Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoops Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, if you could subscribe, a thumbs up or a comment below would be really appreciated. So, the international football is finally over. Thank God. As an Ireland fan, it's absolutely dreadful because we're not going to Qatar. But we got two decent results in the last two games. A win over in Azerbaijan and then a win against Qatar last night. And congratulations to Scotland. They're in cruise control to get the playoff spot now. It's in their hands to get that second spot. Could be playing the likes of Wales, Ukraine, even Austria. It's a tough one. Slovakia. It's all in their hands. But it's good to see the likes of the Celtic players in the Scotland squad getting that experience. A bit of confidence is running high. But most important thing about this international football was the likes of the injuries. There wasn't many injuries, to be honest. Nothing to report. Kyogo got through with Japan. We were all sweating about. Tom Rogers got through with Australia through that game yesterday against Japan. Kyogo came off the bench. He was a part of that second goal as well. But at the end of the day, getting them two back is crucial. The likes of Krista Julian should be ready to get into the squad. James Forrest has been handed a massive boost as well. Only time can tell. It's down to what Ange says in his press conference in the next day or so. Mikey Johnson, he could be on the way to recovery as well. Jovanovic should be match fit as well for Motherwell on Saturday. Motherwell's a massive game. I will be doing a preview on it. But the reason why I came on is just to talk about having the depth. Having that depth in the squad that we've been lacking in the last 6 to 7 games. We'll have options up front. Hopefully Giacomakis is at the picking up a bit of fitness. More fitness going into this game on Saturday because it's a big month. We have Ferencváros, we have Hibs, we have Motherwell, we have St Johnstone. We have a couple of big games in there to look forward to. Ferencváros away as well, so I'm optimistic we could go on a winning run in the league if it is possible, because that win against Aberdeen before the international break was a big one, a massive one for us, especially in Batodry. It's been a while since we got our first win, and that was against St Johnstone on Valentine's Day this year. So will Kyogo be starting up front? Will it be Jota on the left? Will it be Abada on the right? What I've seen on majority of podcasts, a lot of people want James Forrest back in the mix. They feel that Abada is kind of hot and cold so far, but overall, I think there's a lot of room to come with Celtic. I think some fans are not optimistic. They don't think Ange football is working, but I think it is starting to get there. He's been hit with injuries. He's been criticised. It's taking over this job has been tough, and he knows the pressure in taking over this job. He wouldn't left the J League to come to Glasgow Celtic. So what I want to say to the Celtic fans that are watching the videos, have a bit of hope. It's still early days. We still have 29 games to play in the league. We have a couple of League Cup games to come up as well. We have St Johnstone in the League Cup in Hampden, and then we have the Scottish Cup after Christmas as well. So Europa League is a crucial one as well. What I feel about the Europa League is I would change it around. I wouldn't play our top quality players because the league is the bread and butter, and we don't want them picking up injuries. We don't want them tired because it's going to be games every third or fourth day for Celtic in the near future, which it has been already. So the squad needs to be used. Will we see James McCarthy starting to come into it? Will Sorrow start getting better at passing and be more disciplined? Perhaps will be a stage that near Beaton will get more of a defensive midfielder position, which he played against Aberdeen, which he played quite well. Will Callum McGregor get the authority to play more attacking, which he's the captain? Will we see Jota get more goals? Loads of questions, hopefully to be answered over after this international break. Saturday can't come any quicker because I think we're all missing Celtic. It feels like literally 3 or 4 weeks ago we played the Aberdeen game. It really does because it's been that long in my mind. But let us know what do you feel going into the next 3 or 4 weeks. I'm quite excited. I'm more excited to see these boys come back like James Forrest. He's been missed big time. I think he's going to play a massive part of getting us up that table. Christopher Julian can sort that defence out. Joe Hart can control his defence in front of him. Will it be a case that Starfield will come in back go into his game and start seeing the best of him, which we haven't seen the best of him so far since these Ruben Kazan days. Look, he didn't even get even picked for the Swedish squad the first game. That's how bad it was. But hopefully we'll start seeing positive results going into this window of games. So let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you all soon. Hail, hail.